Here we are, about to make our decision on whether or not we'll be retiring from the game or playing another year either at Barcelona or another club. We're at the airport and there's two destinations. One flight will take us back to Manchester, our hometown, where we'll retire and live the rest of our life. The second flight will take me to Munich, where we'll meet up with our manager and decide where we'll be playing next year. And boys, what we've decided to do is... A few weeks earlier, season's coming to a close and the off season is beginning. We have a little bit of time before we decide our future, but for now, it's the off season. It's time to focus on other things than playing the game of football, playing the game that I've played throughout my entire life. Basically, since I was a child, I've always been around the game. I've been playing the game. Of course, I grew up playing in the youth academy for Manchester United, but we're arriving home here, guys, where things are going to be different for me for the next few weeks. Instead of going to games and training every week, every single day, basically, we have time to spend by ourselves, to be alone, and just think about our future and what we're going to be doing. Now that we are making this big decision, everyone is talking about what I'm going to do. The rumors are spreading. My manager, as you can see, he's having a press conference and talking about myself, whether I'll be staying, leaving, retiring. It's just crazy right now. All the media, all the press wants to know, what will Connor Wilson be doing come next season? Paparazzi, of course, at my door, snapping pictures, trying to ask me questions about what I'm going to be doing. But the real answer is I truly don't know. And right now, I'm not worried about that. I'm not thinking about next season. I'm thinking about right now, living my life, enjoying it, having fun. As the offseason has begun, we're doing things just as simple as staying at home, relaxing with some friends. You got Connor Wilson's girlfriend, just having a good time. This is what life's about. Of course, football's fun, the fame and the fortune that comes along with that. But sometimes you just gotta sit back and enjoy life and not worry about the stresses of whether or not we're gonna win the next game, score a goal. And I'm doing a ton of other things, man. I am just having so much fun this offseason being away from the game. We're doing things such as going to the carnival, riding some rides, just hanging out with friends. And just genuinely, man, having a good time. And like I said, enjoying life. And it wouldn't be done there, guys. There's so much more that I'm showing you that we're doing this off season. It's things like this that we just have never really gotten the opportunity to do since we're just so focused on football and being a star player. We're spending some time out on the water, out in the ocean, doing some jet skiing, sailing on the sailboats and whatnot. Honestly, man, doing all this stuff has really convinced me that quitting football, retiring, might be the best option for me. This is what I'm enjoying. And of course, I've made enough money playing football my entire life to live a very comfortable life. In a nice house, to have the nice cars, the fancy boats, all of that stuff. I can retire and live a great life. Live a life that I will enjoy. The only question is, will this be the option that I take? Will we continue to live this life away from the game? Or will we go back to the game that we love? While I was away and during this offseason, a few other questions I started to ask myself. Maybe instead of quitting sports altogether, I could get involved in another sport. We looked at basically every sport out there. Basketball, of course, you've seen me do storylines with LeBron James and Steph Curry in the past. In other sports such as cricket, baseball, American football, there's just so many sports out there. Tennis. But as I searched around for what I was going to be doing, I always came back to football. soccer, football, whatever you like to call it. This, like I said, is what I've done my whole life. This is what I know, and this is what I'm best at. Venturing back to this pitch that to you may just look like a crappy pitch, out in the middle of town. This is the pitch that I grew up playing at. This is where I learned how to play the game. And this is the field where it could all come to an end. Will we be ending our career soon? Well, it wasn't until I got a phone call that changed everything. I was moments away from retiring, calling it quits, calling my manager, telling the press. But I got this phone call. The phone call that would change my life forever.
Hey, Connor, you may not know me, but this is your cousin. I know it's been a while since we've talked, but I'm calling to let you know that I've made it big. I've been asked to sign for a professional football team, and I could be playing against you in the future. Just calling to let you know the news, and I hope to see you back in the league come next season. Thanks, Connor.
So after getting this phone call from my cousin who I haven't talked to in ages, it got me thinking. Playing against him would be fun, and this could be the inspiration and motivation that I need to continue playing the game I love. So here we are, where we started the episode, at the airport. And boys, I can announce to you that the destination we're traveling to is going to be Munich in Germany. Connor Wilson's career is far from over. We've arrived at our agent's house where we're beginning to discuss signing for a new team. Some big clubs offering, but I could also be staying for Barcelona. So we're still unsure what we're going to be doing, but the Connor Wilson career mode will continue for at least one more season. We'll regroup and see what's up after the season's over. But as you heard, there's some other big news. My cousin is coming to the game, and another career mode will begin. Some of you guys may be confused about what's going on. If you watch that, you will know that our cousin's now coming to be a professional footballer, and what we're going to be doing is continuing the Connor Wilson career mode, but we're going to be starting a new career mode to go alongside it. So many of you have been asking for it. A goalkeeper career mode is coming to the channel with Connor Wilson's cousin, and this is going to be so much freaking fun. The best part about it is you guys are going to be deciding the player, the team, the nation, everything, guys. Let me know all of this stuff. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to choose some random Polish team, and we're going to go into it. We're not going to create the player yet, and we're not going to be playing for this random Polish nation. I'm just kind of showing you guys and leading you through what is going to be happening. So again, what I need from you guys is suggestions on this series. It's Connor Wilson's cousin. His last name doesn't have to be Wilson. It can be another random name, and you guys need to know he can be from a different nation as well. So we could do a Brazilian goalkeeper maybe. Let's see, some nations that don't have too great of goalkeepers. Maybe Argentina. I think that would be very, very good. A lot of people have been asking for an African my player. So if that's something that interests you, let me know down below in the comments, guys. But I think Argentina would be good. Some other nations, Uruguay maybe could be good as well. I'm thinking of South America teams right now. I don't know. Some nations that goalkeepers are below, let's go with 83 rated, so that we have a chance at us signing and playing for the national team, guys. It's all up to you. Down below in the comments, put the name of the player, the nation of the player, and also choose the team. Yeah, the team as well we're going to start out at. I'd like it to be probably a bigger team. I would like to start in the Premier League, but it's all up to you guys. And then let me know what kind of player, the build you guys want to see. How tall should we make him? What should his appearance be? Should he be an acrobatic goalkeeper, a traditional goalkeeper? All of this stuff is up to you. And I want you guys to either leave a comment down below in the comment section, or hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat at B4Lancer48. I'm going to be responding to as many Twitter DMs as you guys can send me. So if you go follow me on Twitter, send me a direct message over there. I'm going to try to respond as many of those as I can and give me recommendations. Do that, guys. I'm so excited to start the new series. The Goalkeeper Career Mode series will most likely be beginning next weekend. So I'm not going to be getting it up this week. Next weekend, you'll have to wait like 6 or 7 days. Hopefully that's okay. But send your suggestions. Guys, new career mode coming soon, and Connor Wilson is here to stay.